Grand Rising, another video, another live video. So I'm just getting back on here to do these donation based readings. If you're new here, I go by Infinite. I am a psychic medium. I connect to spirits. I connect to of high vibration, of course. I like to consider myself as a bridge between the spiritual and physical realm. So you know, I'm very intuitive. What is it? So you know, like, I'm very intuitive. That's just opposite of these readings. These readings are donation based, so you know, you get to choose your price. Take advantage of this, because my personal readings, they are about $40 and up, and you know, I'm a great reader. As this whole TikTok page is based off of me just giving wisdom and giving messages. So, you know, I am your trusted reader. I am your trusted psychic. That's the Cash App to start your readings. These are donation based, by the way, so you choose your price. Whatever your spirit tells you to give, that's what you give. And then we're going to start your reading when you comment your name. But what is that message right there? I see that. Mind over matter. What do you mean by mind over matter? Logic. Use your logic in this next season. Yes, yo, it's hot. Yes, following your emotions could be great for a certain extent. But you need your logic. You need to use and exercise your logic to make the most reasonable decisions. To make the most decisions that makes the most sense. Grow me, please. I can grow you with my wisdom. I can grow you with some messages I have for you. So these readings are donation based. That's the Cash App to start your reading. I'm hearing your mom. What about this person's mom? Someone's mom is a narcissist. There's a lot of moms that are narcissists. That can't really break out of like this narcissistic pattern. And hey, it's not their fault. But I feel like you need to separate yourself from this narcissist. There's someone in your energy that's very manipulative. They like to play mind games. They like to play emotional games. They like to guilt trip you. They might have made you feel shameful for some things that you should not be shameful about. Like maybe your sexuality, maybe who you are as a person. It's giving releasing. It's giving releasing this narcissistic connection. It's giving detaching yourself from not only the outcome, but these people that likes to play with you mentally and emotionally. And I feel like you're someone, a bird, just crows are significant. I feel like you're someone that it is giving like, what is this energy? It's giving dark feminine energy. It's giving very seductive. It's giving like silence and just observing more. Maybe that's what you have to do. Start observing more people. Stop observing. Stop or start. Start observing people and the way they move. Just so that you can learn different ways of how people move. Because there's billions of people on this earth. Billions of perspectives. Billions of ways of being. And each person you run into and you connect to, learn something from them. Learn from them. Learn a lesson from them. Whether that lesson is learning how to think in a different way. Learning I don't know, it can be anything. It can be anything. People can teach you infinite ways of things. So take that how it resonates. Take that with a grain of salt, or how it fits into your psyche, how it fits into your way of being. Again, these donations, these readings are donation based, so you get to choose your price. Whatever your spirit feels to give, that's what you give. And once you do that, you can comment your name. We can start your reading. For the people that's joining here, I'm Infinite. I go by Infinite. I'm a psychic medium. I like to consider myself as a bridge between the spiritual and physical realm. So, I bring in information over from the spiritual to the physical. And I like to communicate that not only through, like, me speaking and me reading, but also through my art. As you can tell, I'm a painter. I'm an artist. I'm very intuitive and, like, spiritual. So let's start your reading. Let's get into these readings. Let's see what this collective energy is giving, because there's a lot of energy here, and it kind of, I don't want to say it overwhelms me, but it's like there's a lot of energy that you got to deal with. There's a lot of people that you kind of got a responsibility after. I don't know if it's like kids here, if you got like little brothers, little sisters, or if you even got kids yourself. But I feel like there's people that you have to take care of, whether that's mentally, whether that's emotionally, whether that's physically. There's people that you literally, that's your responsibility, that feels like it's a burden on your shoulders. And your ancestors are saying you don't have to carry this burden. You don't got to carry other people's responsibilities. That's not your responsibility. Other people's kids are their responsibility. If you chose to have that kid, that's their responsibility. Okay? I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. Now, I don't know your situation. I don't know who you are. I really don't know you. But this energy that, like, you guys are putting on into this live, it's like, it's giving, you had to be a mom really early. You had to be a parent really early. You had to learn how to grow up fast. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault for what happened in your past, in your childhood. It's nothing's your fault. But it is your responsibility to heal from it. It is your responsibility to heal. Now that's the only thing. I think that was the responsibility I was just talking about, where there was people that you have to watch over and protect in a sense and take care of. It can go both paths, but it just shifted to this one where you're only responsible for your healing and your kids in your life. You're only responsible for you, the things that you choose to bring into this world, and your healing. So don't let anyone make you feel like that you should carry everybody's burden. You don't have to carry everybody's pain. You don't. You don't gotta carry everybody's weight. You don't, because your ancestors are trying to lighten up your load so that you can be this free spirit that you are. Like, I get a sense that you're a free spirit. It's giving Gemini, it's giving Libra, Aquarius, Aries, it's giving Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're a free spirit. You just want peace. You just want to be free. You're tired of the burdens that people put onto you. You're tired of the attacks. You're tired of the situation you're in. And I feel like you just want to break free. You just need a breakthrough. You need to be in peace. How does this work? So these readings are donation based. You choose your price. And this is the cash app to send it to. Then once you send it, you're going to comment your name. And then we're going to call in your guides. We're going to call in your spirit team, your whole spiritual network. I'm going to hear what they got to say. I'm going to, go back and forth with these spirits. And then I'm going to process it and give you what they're saying. Give you what you need to hear and what you need to learn. For some of y'all, they're literally going to be giving you direct actions to take. They're going to give you direct actions to do that's going to help you get out of this funky energy. I feel drained lately. I'm trying to do my best. You got this, mama. Keep going. Keep fighting. I'm hearing it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. It's definitely worth the fight. It's worth. It's worth it. Mommy, hi. Um, but what was I going with this? Any price, any price. If any price, there's no like. I had someone the other day send me $1 for a reading because that's all she had. That's all she had was $1. We still did her reading. We still did that reading. We still did it. I'm just here to make sure you guys grow. I just really want to make sure y'all grow. Like at a point in time, I did these for free. I did this for free at a point in time, but it's like now I gotta start monetizing because I just had a baby. So it's like I gotta step it up, get some skin in the game. So choose your price, y'all. We gonna get into Samantha. I see your donation. Okay, let's get into Samantha's reading. I'm gonna actually start this list. So how are you doing? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm okay. I'm really just, staying focused. Sunday was a day that there was a lot of energy. There was a lot of energy trying to stop me from being great. That was trying to get me into this depressed mood. But I'm so spiritually aware that I don't think I can ever slip into a long depression state again. It just won't happen. That's my fan page, but the Cash App is right there. Yeah. That's the Cash App. I'm commenting from this phone. Okay, Samantha, I'm gonna write down these names so I can have them in order. So first is Samantha. Is there anyone else that want to be put onto this list? Again, these readings are donation based, so you get to choose your price. Whatever your spirit tells you to give is what your spirit tells you to give. But I'm gonna start a list. I want to start with Samantha. I can already feel that these readings are about to get deep, so I'm just gonna take my deep breaths and center and ground myself in love. We're gonna start with you, Samantha. I feel like, let's call in her guides, right? I'm calling in Samantha's spirit team, spirit guides, and ancestors of the most high vibration to assist me with this reading. I ask that you give me the most clearest and accurate messages for this being to help this being grow and evolve into greater. Are you here? There's an answer that was just like Samantha. Do you have any messages for this being? Stress. You've been stressing out lately. You've been. I'm hearing the ultimate stress. Your guys, I'm literally seeing someone taking a book back off of someone. I'm seeing they're taking a book back off of this person. Samantha, I feel like your spirit team are literally taking this stress off of your shoulders. They're taking this burden off of you. Because they're like, you've been carrying this weight for too long. You carried this weight for a long amount of time. But now I'm getting chills too. They're taking off this burden. And what I'm saying is, they're allowing you to be free again. They're giving you the space to create. Courtney. They're giving you the space to create. They're giving you the space to really get your mind right. They're giving you the space to get your heart and like in balance. They're giving you the space to be aligned. I feel like you're going to take a trip soon. It's giving vacation vibes. It's giving like a break from the matrix. Grab me too with the chills. Yeah, I'm getting like, I feel them all over my arms. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like rising. It's giving you're about to take a vacation soon. You're going to take a trip. June, July, maybe even August, but it's going to happen quick. Save up your money. Start saving your money. Start saving your money. That's going to be really, that's going to help you here a lot. saving your money, saving some of your money, but not overly saving to the point where you're not giving nothing back up. Because you got to keep this flow state happening with your money. You got to keep your money in flow. So save a piece of your money, but also treat yourself. Get your hair done, get your nails done, feel good, look good, invest into some books, get a gym membership, something that's going to help you to really be your higher self. Because on this vacation, there's going to be a lot of things that's going to happen for the greater good. You're going to meet people, you're going to make new connections. I'm hearing girls night out. You're going to hang out with people that's your soul tribe. You're going to start to evolve into your higher consciousness. But right now, your energy is giving like you're exiting the survival. You're exiting being the masculine. Like you might have put up your walls for people. You might have put up your masculine self. You might have abandoned your feminine self. But now, your ancestors want you to reconnect to your feminine self. It wants you to balance out those masculine and feminine energies so that you can become one and in tune with self, and you can make the best decisions that's for you. Because there's people in your life, get this, check this, grab this. There's people in your life that can't go with you. They can't go with you. And they know this. They know this. Excuse me. There's people in your life that knows they can't go with you. And it eggs them. It makes them want to pull you back down to their level. Because they see you rising, Samantha. These people, these friends, or this family, is giving someone that's close to you. I don't know if this is a sister, a mother, an auntie. It might even be a friend. But there's someone close to you that is secretly jealous of you, but they present themselves to be so happy for you. But I feel like you can sense that the vibes are off when it comes to this person. You already know, because you're very intuitive yourself. But this person, they're going to try to come with you. They're going to try to involve themselves with you on this journey, with your creator journey, because you're going to get everything you want. Literally, that dream apartment, that dream house. You're going to get the dream car. You're going to get the money. You're going to be in purpose. You're going to be helping and saving people's life by just leading by example. And this person, they want to come with you, but they know they can't. So they're going to try. They're going to either try to keep you in this stuck, stagnant, stressful energy, or they're going to manipulate you to go down the wrong path. And I feel like the reason why your ancestors are telling you to connect to yourself, to get your mind right, to get your heart right, is because you got to know who's for you, who's not for you. Excuse me. You got to know who's meant to come with you and who is just meant to teach you some lessons. And you got to you got to know who's part of the burden. You got to know who's part of the stress. Who's causing the stress? Who's causing the stress? Okay, this reading's starting to close out. But for real, you gotta realize who is causing your stress. Who is the root of your stress? Who is it? Is it you? Is it someone that's around you? Is it your past trying to sneak in? You gotta get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your heart right. Because great things are trying to find you. Great things are finding you. You just gotta be open to this. Be receptive. Be in your feminine energy. Heal your feminine energy so that you can receive greater. So that you can give greater. Are there any other messages for Samantha? Your inner child. Your inner child needs some love. Your inner child is healing through the abuse because of your now self. But your inner child, I feel like you should go into a meditation and call on your... Hold on. Hey, mommy. I feel like you should go into a meditation and connect to your inner child. Have a conversation with your inner child. Explain to your inner child how things were not its fault. What happened for a greater reason, And your ancestors are literally telling you. So when you go into this meditation with your inner child, tell your inner child how things went. Because it's like you're literally going time travel, right? Time travel is real. You're literally going back. You're literally going to your inner child and helping your inner child with where they are. So when your higher self comes to you now, like now, and your higher self give you messages through your dreams, and they give you messages through anything, that's like what you're doing. You're literally going back to your inner child, and you're telling your inner child how things went. This is how this went. This is who for you. This is who lied to you. This is who did this. This is who did that. You gotta put your inner child on game, Samantha, so that when it starts to happen for that inner child, your inner child knows how to move and knows how to create a new path. Is there anything else? Nope. They're like, nope. Okay. Thank you for coming. As if many more. Okay. I'm just gonna cleanse this energy. Then we're gonna go to Courtney. Getting ready to do Courtney's reading. Okay, there's Courtney, there's Samantha, and there's Charlie. So I just did Samantha's. Now we're gonna do Courtney's. Then who's next? Charlie. Alright, y'all. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna put this in. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you. What's definitely standing there with you in the world. Many blessings to you. Many more peaceful moments to you, Samantha. I truly hope that this week you have the most best week you had of this year. Hey, mommy. Mama. Hi, baby girl. Okay. All right, Courtney. Let's get into your reading. So there is a list, guys, and these readings are donation based. So whatever your spirit tells you to give, that is what you're going to give, and that's the cash app to start to get onto this list. You have 2 people right now. So let's get this started. All right. I'm calling in Courtney's spirit team, spirit guides, and ancestors of the most high vibration. I ask that you assist me with this reading and give me the most clearest and accurate messages to assist this being in his journey. Are you here? Okay. So there's a spirit guide here for you, Courtney. You have a lot of spirit guides. You have a huge spiritual team. Like your ancestors are there, but your ancestors are kind of letting your spirit team take charge. They're more like sitting on the sidelines and in your day-to-day life, but your spirit team is in your mind. They're in your spirit. They're in your body. They're literally looking outside of the eyes you look out. And it kind of seems weird right there. I don't know if you ever saw SpongeBob, right? This vision just came to me. If you ever saw SpongeBob, and it was this scene with Plankton, right? He was inside of this robot he created. He was inside of the robot. And inside of the robot, this little person, this little thing, created the most change in the whole entire Bikini Bottom. What is this message here? That faith, your faith is going to take you far. Your faith, that mustard seed of faith that you have, Courtney. Even if you doubt a little bit, and you still have that faith of everything's going to work out, that mustard seed of faith is going to change your life. You just gotta hold on to it. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your faith. Your belief that everything is okay, that everything is going how everything is working out in your favor, because it truly is. You have a lot of rage. You have a lot of rage. You have a lot of anger built up that you got to release. You got to release this. And I feel like you laugh to mask your anger. You laugh to mask your anger. And your spirit team is saying that's not healthy. I know, right? Because I've been there too. I've been there. I've been in a place where I was just so angry. And I just laugh. I just laugh to just control myself. And it kind of felt like I was a psychopath to just laugh while I'm angry. Because I didn't know how to express this anger. I didn't want to hurt anyone. So the best thing I know what to do was just to laugh and to pretend like everything's okay. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're pretending that everything's okay when it's not. You truly want to cry. You don't want to give up, but you want to heal. You just want peace. You want your heart to stop hurting. You want your mind to stop being at war. You want people to stop attacking you. Yep. You want people to stop judging you for who you are, for how you show up in the world. I feel this. I'm getting chills, and I'm like kind of holding myself right here because I just feel like you need a hug. I'm gonna send you an energetic hug right now, okay? There's things that you have to let go of that happened in your past. There's things that people said to you that was so dusty and dirty, so low down. There's things that people have done to you that's just all around the clock messed up. It might have even been like your mom. It might have been like someone, like your mother might have even hurt you the most. But you have to let these things go. You got to stop holding on so tight to what hurts you. Because when you hold on to it, you're not, it's like you're drinking poison and expecting someone else to get the poison, you got to let go of this pain. I'm hearing it's detrimental. You got to let go of this pain. It's only going to build up in your heart and create disease. It's going to create these unwanted diseases. And like with my grandma, I want to be transparent with y'all right now. My grandma, right? I know that my grandma went through so much in her lifetime. By the way, she passed away in 2020. She passed away due to a heart attack, right? And things start spiritually. Everything begins spiritually. I don't care what you say. Everything begins spiritually. It begins with the mind. It begins with the mind, the battle of the mind, the battle of the heart. It begins with depression, anxiety, stress. It begins there. And the more you hold on to it and you don't let go or like speak about how you feel or tell people how you feel or journal or meditate or like get this energy out of your body, the more it just festers and it grows. And with my grandma, she had so much anger, she had so much hurt that it started spiritually and it manifested physically. And she passed away because of a heart attack. Because she didn't let anybody know that she wasn't okay. She didn't let anybody see that she was hurting, bro. Yeah. She didn't let anybody see that she was like not okay. She passed excuse me. She passed away holding on to anger, bitterness, rage, fear, heartache. And my grandma, she was the loveliest person. She put on a smile. She showed up to be okay. You would never know that she was depressed because she always smiled. She always showed up and was just there. And back to this, Courtney, back to this lesson that I'm trying to give you. You wanna start releasing these emotions. Even if you go outside and just put your feet into the ground and ask that your ancestors take away this pain. Ask that your ancestors take away this heartache. Take away the stress. get the past out of your mind before it can stop haunting you. You've been doing a lot of spiritual work, but I feel like you're not doing the work that you need to do. You're kind of avoiding the elephant in the room. Courtney, you're avoiding this elephant in the room. Your guys like, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta face the pain. Face it. Feel it. Feel how it feels. Feel it. Feel it. Don't suppress it. Don't mask it. Even if you gotta take a vacation to yourself, a month to just be in a new city with yourself, to just heal. Whatever you gotta do for you, you must do it. You must do it. They're saying any means necessary. They don't care if you have to go ahead and buy a new house somewhere where nobody knows where you're at, and you tell no one, and you just come back a year later and you show up the best version of you. Even if you gotta go to therapy, even if you gotta talk to someone that that loves you, you gotta do what's going to help you. Do what's going to help you to release these emotions, because you don't want this to fester inside of your heart. You don't want it to manifest as some disease. You don't want it to manifest as cancer. You don't want it to manifest as none of the symptoms, because you didn't nurture, or you didn't pay attention to the spiritual signs. Pay attention to what your body tells you. Your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart, how you feeling, what you thinking is going to tell you your vibration. It's going to mirror what vibration you're at. And the only reason why you're in this vibration is because you're not releasing. It's like you're being a sponge for everybody. And it's kind of like, I want to be like, yo, stop that. Stop doing that. Stop being a sponge for everybody's pain. You don't got to carry everybody's pain. You don't got to carry everybody's weight. You don't have to. It's kind of like I want to just like grab you and be like, stop being a sponge. Stop being a sponge. You're being a sponge. You're being a doormat. You got to stop being that. Get up. Get up. And bring out that sponge. Release these emotions. Choose you. Choose you. Because who else is going to love you the way that you're going to love you? Who else is going to love you how you going to love you? And that's real, because I've experienced that too. Where it's like I've been put in so many situations where I had to choose me. Even though it hurts to let go of some people, and it hurts to just choose me, I had to choose myself. Because who else is going to choose me when I'm down bad? Yeah, people might pretend like they're here for you, and oh, I got your back. I'm here for you. But when things really cold, when things really like happen and you really need help, these people, do they show up for you? Excuse me, y'all. Do these people show up for you? Let me go grab her bottle. I'm gonna grab the baby, y'all. Give me a second. And it's kind of like, okay, this really is starting to get more calm. I feel like you're getting the point. You're getting what your guides are trying to tell you, because they were just talking to me through. They were just channeling through me to get to you, Courtney. I hope you didn't take anything by offense, by the way, because that was your guys talking. That was your guys speaking through me. Right. Who really shows up for you when things are not going their way, not going your way, but when things are at like hitting rock bottom? Who shows up for you? Who shows up for you? Who shows up for you? You. You show up for you. You're there for you. You're always going to be there for you. You're always going to be here. You're always going to be here. So while you're here, right, you get it. Right. So while you show up for you, you got to take care of you. You got to make sure your wheels are aligned. You got to make sure you got oil in your tank. You got to make sure that there's no leaking gas, that the wheel is good, that the car is clean. You got to make sure you got to tune up yourself by any means necessary. Is there any other messages for Courtney? Cause your guys are asking you to slow down. One, but do you have any questions for your spirit team? Do you have anything you want to ask, or that you need to know, or you're just really curious about, or like what you should do next? Do you have anything? Any questions? I'm merely outside to embrace this as you speak. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep taking care of you, baby. Keep loving on you. Keep loving on you. Keep loving on you. Keep loving on you. You're doing great. I'm hearing you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing good. You're doing great. Just keep. You're doing nothing wrong, okay? Your guys are like, you're not doing nothing wrong. You're on the right path, Courtney. You are in alignment. They just want you to release these emotions, for you can get into a higher vibration and attract higher things, attract higher thoughts, attract higher emotions. That's so great. Yeah, I feel like that was the beginning of this healing journey. Not the beginning, but that was like a pivot of your healing journey. 100%. Okay. Who you fired? Okay, so okay. Alright, we're gonna close up this reading, then we're gonna go to Charlie's reading. Thank you for coming. He's so cool. I just ask that you give Courtney the best week ever. Give her the healing that Courtney needs. Allow Courtney to just release these suppressed emotions that she allowed to fester in her heart. Allow her to get a spiritual breakthrough with this new church. I just ask that you keep her protected, keep this being safe, sounded, and clear of attacks, and allow this being to recover, to restore, and to rejuvenate the spirit. Ashe. Y'all, these ants are going crazy. And you know, ants are a sign of prosperity, right? Ants are a sign of prosperity. So if you see some ants, black ants, it's symbolizing your abundance is here. You just gotta go out and grab it. You just gotta get your skin in the game and show up to collect your money. That's what it's giving. It's giving show up and collect your money. Whatever you do, I don't know what you do. Whether you even gotta do some pop-up shops, even if you gotta, I don't know, start your business, start a food stand, start a clothing line, collect your money. It's time to collect your money. You waited well enough. You waited long enough. Let's collect your money. Let's collect. I'm hearing bams, bams, bams. Collect your money. Okay, Charlie. Charlie, are you still here? Are you still here, Charlie? I just killed through my window. Now that's hilarious. Not as hilarious. Oh my goodness. Right there, that's funny. Man, like in here, these ants are going crazy. I'm like, do I gotta get some peppermint oil for them? I'm looking up on Google like how to get rid of ants, and I'm like peppermint oil. Let me just see what messages they got from me. Let me see what these ants trying to bring me. So time, I feel like they're trying to bring messages. They just trying to relate some information to us. Charlie, are you still here? Are you still here, Charlie? So we can start your reading. If y'all okay, let me slow down some. Let me recenter myself. I'm hearing mama. Okay, you're still here. So Charlie is up next on this list. These readings are donation based. So if you want, if you would need a reading, this is the Cash App. And if you're new here, I go by Infinite. I'm a psychic medium. I'm very in tune to the spiritual aspect of things. And I'm just your messenger, honestly. I'm gonna sum it up. I'm your messenger. I'm here as a healer that shows up as a psychic medium that shows up to just give messages to the collective and to the people. Okay, so that's the Cash App, and these are donation based, by the way. So you get to choose your price. You get to whatever your spirit tells you to give. Y'all, baby girl, she been fussy this whole night and today, this morning. She been a little fussy today. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? I switched her over to drinking smoothies. This is a smoothie. And when I give her milk, she don't want it. I tried to give her some milk last night. She's like, nah, I'm good. Like, where's my smoothie? Hey. Hi. Yeah, she does. Okay. Let me just let her get a little bit full. Then we're gonna start your reading, Charlie. Okay. Okay, I want to call in your guys. I'm calling in Charlie's spirit team, spirit guides, and the most high vibration. I ask that you assist me with this reading and give me the most clearest and accurate messages for this being to grow and evolve into a higher state of being. Are you here? Yo, I just had this vision, right? There was like a big ant, like a human-sized ant just crawling towards me. And this symbolized your abundance, Charlie. Your abundance is here. You gotta claim it. You just gotta claim your abundance. You gotta go and collect your money. Go start planning. Start your plans. Start planning. Okay, hold on. Let me slow down. Because there's a business here, right? There's a business that you're either thinking about starting, or you already started it, or you're about to start it. But this business, it's gonna lead you to so much generational wealth. I'm hearing trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself with the move that you're about to make. Because you're about to make a move. You're about to make a move. You're about to make a move for it. I'm hearing run for it. I'm hearing run for it. Like once this door open, run into this door. Don't waste no time. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Run through this door and collect your abundance. I'm seeing that you got all your ducks in a row. You're in alignment. You're learning how to control your mind. You're learning how to control your emotions. You got your mind and your heart at a place where it's getting more stable. You're not in war. You're not in any type of war. And if you think you are, that's a deceptive spirit that's trying to lie to you. You're not in war. You are okay. See, yeah, your confirmation. I just want to screenshot that because I'm gonna be posting these reviews more. Tattoo artist in the making. Okay, yeah, that right there. You are. Oh well, I don't even got words for this. It's just this energy of like you got it. You know what to do. You know what to do. You got your mind under control. You got your heart under control. You're stepping it up with your spiritual game. You're learning how to protect your energy. I'm seeing some kids in the picture. Whether you already got kids or they're coming. It's a little boy. It's a little boy and it's a little girl. They look about like 5 years old here. They look about 5 years old. And the girl is about like 1 year old. She's walking, but she's like a baby. She's turning. But there's kids in this picture that's coming, or is here. And there's also a husband here, but he's not showing his face. He's not showing his face. You might be with this person, but I get a sense that this is more like within the next year, like within the ending of this year and carrying over to next year. This man, this strong man, is going to this very masculine man. He's very masculine. He got a strong masculine presence. He is going to give you some kids. We are trying. Okay. That's, yeah. He's gonna give you some kids. You're gonna have some babies. But I'm hearing this. You are literally living a dream reality. I don't know if you see this. I don't know if your eyes are open to this. But have more gratitude. Have more contentment. Stop complaining so much. Even if you don't verbally complain, you may emotionally complain, or you may mentally complain. Stop complaining. Be more content, because this is only the beginning. Like, I'm seeing, like, you know, like when you get into a roller coaster and the ride is taking off and it's about to go uphill, and you're at the beginning stage of going uphill. Then once you reach the top, it just goes fast from there. That's where you're at. You're at this stage of going uphill. Keep going uphill. Keep giving gratitude for the things that you have. He can't have them. You'll be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be so surprised with what happens. Don't underestimate the universe. Really watch what you say too, because, you know, words are spells. If anything, pray over his, you know, like his areas, and pray over that he can be able to generate some healthy babies. Pray over that. Pray for that, you know. Really be careful of your words, because they will begin to manifest. So they're saying pray and meditate over conceiving. But you're going to be surprised with what happens next. And that's a great thing. That's a good thing. This is a positive outlook. Are there any other messages for Charlie? Charlie and a Chocolate Factory. Charlie and a Chocolate Factory. Okay, let's look at this movie real quick. What happened in this movie? Charlie, he came from a poor background. There was an opportunity to win a golden ticket, right? If you know this movie, Charlie, you know how this relates to your story, right? You might have not had the best childhood, but the past is the past. The past is over. There's an opportunity. It may be your tattoo career. I believe it is. I believe that it's your tattoo career. This opportunity, you're gonna gain some status. You're gonna gain wealth. You're gonna get this golden. I'm getting chills. You're gonna get this golden ticket to get into new doors. That's my uncle's. Wait, you're right. I've been trying to. I'm sorry. I gotta switch. Right, I've been trying to say that it's start building trying to start. Oh, when the time is right, everything's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Don't rush nothing. Don't rush nothing. When things are supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. It really is. It is. Like, don't you? Okay, like I just had a baby 5 months ago. I wanted another one right after I just had her. Like, no lie, I literally wanted another baby after I had her. And you know, the intercourse, you know, that stuff happened, but I didn't conceive yet. And I know I can have babies. I know, cause I just had a baby. I know I can have more kids. But it's like, the egg and the sperm didn't meet each other because it wasn't the right timing. It just didn't happen because the universe knows that maybe I just had to get myself right before I actually start to have another kid, or maybe I gotta get financially stable and my own place before I have a kid. So like this, going back, the time when slow down. Divine timing is working at its favorite right now. And going back to this Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, your career is about to spark up. There's about to be a spark in your career where it just takes off, yo. Where you're going to be meeting people that you never thought you would have met before. I'm hearing like top-notch brands, celebrities. You're gonna meet you're gonna meet star people that has a lot of network. I'm just hearing you gotta have trust, have faith in your journey, have faith in your process. Because everything that you go through is only to help you. It's never to harm you. It's only to help you grow and evolve to the best version of yourself, so that you can carry and execute your mission, the reason why you're sent to this earth. It's bigger than just this, and that. It's the bigger picture. Why are you here? What do you think your purpose is here to be? Like, tattoos. Tattoos are literally symbols. Like, these are symbols. You are going to be putting symbols onto people. You're going to be what is this I'm seeing? I see this energy, but I'm trying to explain it in words. Don't underestimate your position. As a tattoo artist, you're in purpose. You're going to be moving in purpose. You are in purpose. But you're going to be putting symbols on people that people are going to carry with them in lifetimes. Here. Like, we gotta look at the spiritual side of tattoos. I'm really trying to get you to look at the spiritual side of what tattoos mean. Okay, let me see. Let me go back up. Did Charlie Chocolate Factory line? Just wait till the hair. Still need healing. So I'm trying to heal from that. Take all the space you need. Take up all the space you need to heal, to grow, and to restore your inner child. Because once you restore your inner child, my bad, y'all. But once you restore your inner child, you are going to release this burden, and you're going to be clear. You're going to be clear on how to make the next decisions. Are there any other messages for Charlie? Like, nope. They're bringing me back to this roller coaster. They're bringing me back to going uphill, slowly, how things slowly begins. Then eventually you get to this point, this midpoint, where you're content with your life, you're happy, you're grateful, and you're learning your lessons. Then things just shoot off really quickly. Your finances sparked up. Your love life sparked up. Family life sparked up. Community life sparked up. Network sparked up. Purpose sparked up. That's what your energy is giving. It's just this slow pace that you're moving at. Take all the time, all the space you need to heal that inner child of yours. Even if you gotta take a week off, a week to just yourself, to just nurturing yourself, do that. That's why I wanted to touch you. That's dope. That's really dope. I believe your purpose is going to change many people's life. You're gonna start you already have. Your purpose is changing people's life, whether you know it or not. By you just being you, Charlie, you're changing people's life. I don't think you really know how much impact you have on the people that surround you. Is there any other messages before I close this out? Okay, that was it. That was really good. That was a great message. That was a really good message. Thank you for that. I just asked that you give Charlie the best of the best. Give Charlie the best of what she deserves. She deserves to be loved genuinely. She deserves to know the truth. She deserves to conceive. She deserves to have people that love her for her. She deserves to be in purpose. She deserves that money. She deserves the money, of course. She knows she's worthy of money. It's coming. Just be patient and keep healing. Beautiful. Many more. Of course. Continue to shine your light. Continue to be you. I keep going to Courtney. I don't know if Courtney's still here, but I almost keep saying Courtney instead of Charlie. But continue to be this light in the world, because Charlie, you're changing a lot of people's life. Not only are you changing your life, but you're changing people around you life too. It's like you give a ripple effect to people. You give off this. You have a very strong aura. Like, your presence is very strong. And your guys are also saying, don't contain yourself. Take the cap off of your jar and let your spirit roam and be free. The fact how important this was is crazy. Yeah. It be getting deep. It be getting deep around here, y'all. It be getting deep. Because life is life. Life is going to life. Life will be life. And you never know how your spirit team might use other people to give you what you need. Your guides literally stopped me from what I was doing. Like, my room is a mess right now. It's not a mess, but I was in the process of getting rid of clothes that I don't need for the baby because she outgrew it. I didn't even take care of myself yet this morning, but I felt this call to hop onto live, and to just start giving out these channels, even if I'm hot, even if I ain't getting no sleep last night, even if I don't feel like getting up and going on live. I know that I got to fulfill my purpose. I know that I got to show up, because I know that there's people that count on me to guide them. There's people that count on me to literally to hear what I say, even if that's just for a minute, even if it's just me saying Grand Rising to them. Some people count on that. Some people literally count on your purpose. And in this season, we gotta show up. We gotta show up for our purpose. Like, last year we made a lot of excuses. There was a lot of excuses that we made. I know I made a lot of excuses on why I couldn't be who I wanted to be, on why I couldn't show up the way I wanted to show up. But now it's like, I don't care. I don't care what situation I'm in. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up even if I'm afraid. I'm gonna show up even if I'm angry and I'm like, nah, I don't think I should show up while I'm angry though. Like, I don't think I should show up while I'm angry, but like, you get what I'm saying. The purpose is the purpose. You have to show up for your purpose, regardless of how you looking, regardless of what you thinking, how you feeling. You gotta show up. You gotta show up. You gotta show up. Your spirit team is counting on you to show up. Your ancestors are counting on you to show up and show out. Like, show up and show out for real. Like, it's like, yeah, you were humble for a season. Yeah. Cool. Humble, being contained, controlling yourself. Yeah, that was cool. It was dope for a season. But I just hope you don't think that you're going to have to keep being humble for the rest of your life. This season, it's time to show up and show out. Show up and show out. Show up and show out. And don't contain yourself. Don't try to be so self-conscious to the point where you're insecure. Be free. Be free, yo. Let your spirit be free. And let your spirit be sovereign. Because you are truly sovereign. You just gotta claim that sovereignty. Alright, baby girl. We're gonna end this live, y'all. If no one else wants a reading, we're gonna end this live. These readings are donation based, so you get to choose your own price. I'm gonna comment the Cash App, and I'm gonna wait about like 1 minute, and if I don't get any readings, I'm just gonna end this live. And continue my day and continue to be in purpose, I guess. Give me a second. Mommy. Mommy. Mama girl. You see your mommy? Huh? You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, mommy? Okay. Okay, so that's the Cash App to start your reading. Again, these readings are donation based, and if you're new here, I go by Infinite. I'm a psychic medium. To sum it up, I'm your messenger, and that's the Cash App to send the donation to, so that we can start your reading. And if no one else would like to get into these readings, I am going to end this live and start this live back up about like maybe 1 o'clock. It's 10:10. Wow. Completion. Things are coming into completion. Things are, for sure, these old cycles are coming to an end. These quote-unquote generational curses, but truly generational patterns, they're coming to an end. Because of you. Because you finally decided that you're gonna end it. That you're gonna step outside of the cycle and do different things and be different than your family. Just because you chose to be different and to take that backlash from family members that wanted you to get back in line, even though you didn't get back in line and you trusted yourself, you are the first one that's ending these toxic patterns. And it's going to start with your created family. It's going to start with the family you create. First, it's going to start with you. You're going to change. You're going to transform into your higher self. Then you're going to carry that out into the family that you create. And the family that you were brought into, they might fall in line. They might change their ways. They might actually raise into your level, because as you rise into a new vibration, these people that stay stuck, they can't rise with you